Happy Derby Day.
Happy
Chef Payne.
Derby Day, everybody. Look at us.
Okay, this is a little different because we're at home. It's Saturday morning, the first Saturday of May, and it's Derby in Louisville time. Derby in Louisville time. It's Derby time in Louisville. Okay, so we have a couple things we want to show you today. We made our croissant dough yesterday, despite the equipment malfunction, we got through it. I want to show you this beautiful piece of laminated dough that we have. If my camera person will just come in a little closer so you can see the layers of this dough. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so we are going to show you croissants, plain croissants, almond croissants, Ponoshock, schnecken, and Queen Amman. So we're going to get started. So this croissant procedure is on your final, so pay attention. I have a piece of dough that you all will have by the time you are making up your croissants that's 11 inches deep from top to bottom and about 12 inches wide side to side. That's going to make your 8 croissants that are required for your final. I'm going to show you how to do this now. I'm going to take my ruler at the bottom of my dough and I have a little flour on it. And I'm going to mark 3-inch bases because the base of your croissant is going to be 3 inches. The top, I'm going to start 1.5 inches. So the tip of a croissant is right in the middle of the base. Does that make sense, Chef Payne? So I'm going to start marking at 1.5 inches. And then I'm just going to move my ruler over here so I can do 3 inches here because some of our bases are going to be at the top. And I'll show you this. It'll all become crystal clear. So I'll have 3-inch bases here, 3-inch bases here, and then I'm gonna have 2 pieces of scrap that you're gonna use just to finish off your dough. So I'm just gonna take my ruler and I'm gonna connect the dots. Okay? This dough is so pretty. We also have dough left over to make schnecken, which means snail. It's sort of like a morning cinnamon roll. We're gonna make Ponoshock, which have chocolate in it. And then we're gonna make Queen Amman, which is my favorite. It is a sugared piece of yummy dough. Okay, so these are our 2 end pieces, and you'll have the same end piece when you all are producing your croissants. So Chef, I'm gonna show you, these are not the big sandwich croissants. These are like a breadbasket croissant. Croissant. Okay, so you can roll them either way, but I notch the center so that I can spread out the wings a little bit. So Chef, I'm gonna give you that one. Okay. We've got some prepared pans over here that we'll put our croissants on. Now you're gonna gently extend your croissant, right? You're gonna pull out the wings like so. If I didn't, the whole center would be this dense portion of dough. This allows it to ferment a little bit more evenly and bake evenly. Okay, so I've got my wings like this, and I tap them in just because I don't want them to show, right? And then just roll towards yourself. I'm gonna bring my wings in to match the taper. Beautiful, Chef.
Like so?
Like so. Beautiful.
They need a little room, right?
They do need a little room. And you want to be careful not to place the tip so far back because if it's too tight as it's fermenting, it'll split right here. So the tip right here just goes right in the middle of it. Okay, let's do that again. Do you need a little bit? Nope, you're good.
It's okay.
So gently elongate your croissant.
Oh, this inside goes out, right? Yeah.
Okay. Because you want your little wings and place them. We've got a little spray on this. I'm gonna re-roll him. I'm not happy with how he looks.
It's hard to say. I've got something weird on this one over here too. Can I re-roll it?
Yeah.
Awesome. I wasn't paying attention, Chef.
There we go.
Okay. better.
It makes me a little happier.
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Look at that one.
Yeah,
Oh.
beautiful.
Bada
Now,
boom.
see how it tapers this way? Bring your wings to match your taper. These are your wings.
Tapers that
See
way.
how the dough tapers this
Gotcha,
way?
Gotcha.
Okay,
Gotcha.
great.
Okay.
All right, now let's make these almond, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna put a little almond paste in the center.
Do you need a little knife or something?
Got a little cutting board.
Hmm?
Hello. I'm gonna do this.
Oh, just
grab.
hands. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then roll a portion like this.
Okay.
So when you bring your wings down, so gently elongate it. When you bring your wings down, cover up the end of your.
Okay. Sorry.
Cool. That's okay.
Sorry. Running behind.
You're good. These guys get real big.
I guess I need a little more. Okay. So is that okay like that, Chef?
Mm-hmm.
Like that?
Perfect.
Okay. And then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
Look at that bad boy.
Mm-hmm. So we'll know that the croissants that are filled are the big ones toward the end. Okay, and you, here, I'll give you this one. You do that one. This is how you'll put your little scraps.
I'm gonna roll in the other direction.
Okay.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
Still gotta stretch it out a little
You're
bit.
crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Stretch it out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Nice.
it like so. And then roll away from me.
Mm-hmm. This dough, you can feel the CO2 in it, and it's so
It
nice
is
and
supple.
soft.
Oh, look at that, Chef.
That's pretty. Oh my gosh, that's a picture.
Pretty as a picture in
Look
a book.
at that. Beautiful.
That might be a roll towards me, girl.
You could be.
Yeah.
All right, so these are going to be set aside to proof over on the stove. It's a little warm over there, so that'll be nice. Okay, so this is going to be, we're going to make Ponoshock and Queen Amande from this. Because the schnecken we make from just a little scrap. You all might remember from your reading that the trimmings are called ragneurs. Just gonna roll this out a little bit. I know, it's so fluffy and beautiful. I'm just releasing it from the bench. Now, we're gonna use these chocolate bars.
Right on.
Chef Payne, show them these things. These are wonderful.
It says right here, pain au chocolat, which means chocolate bread.
Yeah, chocolate bread.
Yeah, they make
Yeah.
it easy for you. You don't have to wonder, what's this for? It's for bread.
It's for Ponoshock.
It's for
So the fun thing about this, other than they're made specifically for this, they're really high quality, and we get these in from Europe, so that's kind of fun.
We are
So
fancy.
we're super fancy. So this, for a pot of chocolate, I need a 5-inch portion of dough, and it can be as long as you want it to be, depending on how many you want to make, right? So we're gonna line these guys up, and Chef, we like to use 2 of these.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. We stack 2. And I leave a
Oh,
little
I see.
space in between them so you can see the chocolate at the end. I think we can get one more on here. This is my son's favorite product made out of Croissant dough. So this is a little nod to him. He's enjoying Derby Day in Lexington, Kentucky. Okay, so 5 inches. But I need to roll this end right here because that's gonna be the bottom. He needs to be a little bit flat so he doesn't tip over when he's baking. And then I need a little egg wash. A little egg wash right here. This is just gonna glue it together, Chef.
All right.
Okay. And then you start from that side, and we're gonna fold it over once. Right? Okay? And then onto its bottom. Right on. Okay. Now, this is the tricky part. Chef, you gotta feel where the chocolate is, so
Right.
you're gonna take that knife and you're gonna cut it.
Okay.
Just cut straight down.
Each one of them?
Each one of them. Mm-hmm. Just straight down. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna trim this end up. Sorry, our hats are touching. Okay, so I like to shape them so you can see the chocolate at the edge. We used to buy them in every train station we stopped in. And you could all see the chocolate coming out the end. Some people enclose that chocolate, but I don't know. I guess it's just what I'm used to that I like. Okay. Now we're gonna sit these over with the croissant. We've got a couple things going on in this kitchen today. Chef and I have made some baguettes this morning. We're working on a sour rye. All sorts of fun stuff going on. All right, so this piece we're gonna use for our Queen Amande. This is my favorite.
I can't wait. I
Yeah.
love it. I
Okay.
love it.
So Queen Amandes need to be a 4x4 portion of dough. Okay. Okay, and another little piece that we can use for my husband's favorite, which is the Schnecken. I like to say Schnecken Sie Deutsch.
I know, it doesn't even make any sense.
I know, like
It's,
Sprechen
it's
Sie
just-
Deutsch?
It's funny.
Do you speak German? No.
No.
Nine.
Nine.
Mm-hmm.
Nine.
Okay. So,
Beer.
all right, this
Beer,
is the easy
sausage.
way. If you just cut one, you can use it as your template for the others. Oh, I'm gonna get so many out here. Okay, and here we are. Here's a little scrap. What's that called? Rogner. R-O-G-N-E-R-E-S. All right, this Raher. This is our forms for Queen Amande. I have more than we need. Okay, so, Chef, we're gonna spray these with water.
Oh, okay.
And then, flip it.
It's not Clorox, is it, Chef?
Nope. Funny. And then they go in
Wet side down.
both sides.
Oh, both
Spraying both sides, girl.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Need some more
Sure.
water?
Me too.
Okay, more sugar. And then look, you bring all their little points together.
Oh.
Look at that. And they sit right inside here. They look like a crown. We only have, what, enough for 4? A little crown. So, this is a really cool thing. When they bake, there's just like little, I'm drooling.
I know.
There's, the pocket inside becomes like this sugary, yummy, saucy thing that's
And the bottoms
not unlike
get-
me.
The bottoms get very caramelized and beautiful.
It's so
right?
beautiful, yeah. And I've sprayed these, I've sprayed those paints, but it's very exciting. Did you get a lot of sugar on there?
I think so.
No, there's no sugar there.
Oh, what?
What? You're fired.
I failed. Sorry, Chef.
Okay, now go.
Okay.
There you go. I know, I have to visually, did you get enough sugar on this one? Do I have to go back and check?
This is similar to a dumpling we make in international cuisine
Oh.
in Thailand, and then we fry them.
Oh,
full
well
of
that
delicious
sounds good too.
Pork and crab meat, but
Okay, put those over there with the rest of the gang. Okay, now, I've got some pieces of dough that we're gonna make Schnecken. Let me get a little flour down here. Schnecken.
Chef, have you ever had a cronut?
You know, I'm embarrassed to say that I have not. Have you?
I have. They're delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a donut made from croissant dough.
Gosh. Is that
Everything's-
something they sell at the state fair?
No, it's too fancy for the fair.
Look what I've done.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What on
Uh-huh. I've just pieced all of these together. So, what you might call scrap, we can make money from.
We call schnecken.
We call schnecken. Okay, so Chef, you had some butter you had
Yeah, right here.
melted for us. And we're gonna need cinnamon sugar and a little,
Right here, okay?
perfect. And I like to put streusel in it. Now you can put whatever you want inside schnecken. You can put chocolate chips, you can put coconut,
Bacon.
bacon,
You can.
sure.
I've had it.
I'm sure. Ham and cheese.
Oh, delicious.
Oh, we're gonna make that later.
Cheese and
Okay,
cheese.
look, okay, so a little bit of butter. Not ever, a little bit of anything. Oh, a little bit of cinnamon sugar?
Good. Yeah.
Can you spread that out for me?
Sure.
Thank you. Does it need more?
Oh, this reminds me of cinnamon toast. When I was a
Oh,
little kid.
I know, my mom used to do that too. And then she'd broil it. Have you ever had it broiled?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, of
Crunchy,
course you have.
buttery.
Yes.
Deliciousness.
Okay, now, here's the good stuff, more good stuff. This is a little streusel.
What's in your streusel, Chef?
This is for my husband. This is for my sugar. Okay, so it's flour, brown sugar, sugar, and butter. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Okay, now we're gonna roll. So,
Does this remind you of college?
Oh, Chef Payne's
Just
bad.
kidding.
Okay, now, so we're gonna find its little seam. Okay, put him over on his seam. Pinch yours together. Pull you over, right? Get you pulled over there. Okay, just kind of fatten him up. No, and then I'm gonna.
Awesome.
I know. Now, just kind of like a cinnamon roll, we're gonna kind of snug him up together.
Oh, these are great.
And this is from scrap. You want to come around the other side of me, and you can get them on that sheet tray. And we want to give them a little room to proof up, and then they'll get a little bit bigger in the oven.
Just kind of pinch it together.
Yeah, just pinch it together.
Get it on the
So, you can do this in muffin tins if they're super scrappy.
That's a good idea. Yeah, so they don't fall apart.
But what we're gonna do is I'll probably move them a little bit closer to each other so that they can grow together just a little bit. Okay. All right. Yeah, sometimes you just have to work them together a little bit. I'm gonna move them over here. Get them snuggy.
Uh-oh. That guy's falling apart.
All right, let's put them. You know what?
You just wanna-
Scrap it. Okay, after we tried to put the schnecken on a sheet tray, we decided they were falling apart, not to my liking, so we decided to put them in a muffin pan. I typically do that, but I was gonna try a sheet tray. They're just, because the nature of using the scrap pieces of dough, they weren't sticking together. So we've put them in the muffin pan. We're gonna proof them from there. Okay, so we have them cut. Chef Payne's gonna spray the pan really well. And then we're gonna place them in this muffin pan so that they all hold together, since we're using scrap portions of dough. These are gonna be so good. Oh, look at this. Okay, well this one will go in a separate pan. All right, so these are all gonna proof up. So you've got plain croissant, that's on your final. Almond croissant, schnecken, Ponoshock, and Queen Amman. Happy Derby Day!